Is he okay? Yeah? Thank you. Yeah, just right here? Okay. Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a slow day, not that many flights coming in and out, and I look for these type of guys every shift. Usually traveling alone, big backpack, late night flight, trying to save money. Not on this airline. Of course I remember what happened. It was a last minute trip. I found a cheap ticket for like 2 days. I could fly in, fly out, and see some friends. So all I brought with me was just a backpack, and I was, getting there was easy. Nobody even checked my bag. Like, they just let me right through. So then now I'm walking, I come in and I see this idiot of a guy, man. I thought he was cool. So I see him and I don't want to scare him off real quick. So I do the small talk. I'm like, hey, how's your travel and everything? And he's like, oh, it's great. We start talking sports, blah, blah, blah. And I go, oh, did you pay for your carry-on? Did you pay for your carry-on? I was stunned. I felt blindsided. I was like, no, this is a personal item. He's like, it doesn't look like it is. And I was like, I checked it up front. I said, oof, that bag doesn't look 9 by 10 by 12. What a geek. How do you know the numbers by heart? And I was like, okay, let's test it again. Put it down here. I'm pushing my bag in, and look how small this bag is. So he's trying to push the bag through and nothing's gonna fit. I'm pushing it, and all that's sticking out is literally this handle right here. Nothing's gonna fit. So I'm like, hey buddy, it's okay. Let's just pay for that carry-on. I said, sir, it's a personal item. He's like, hey, either you're getting on this flight or you're leaving the bag. Just so I didn't crash out, I walked away for a little bit, and I see him and his friends all giggling and everything. I know what they do. I know what those people do. I'm laughing with the others like, yeah, you see that, you see me, I can get anybody. After cooling off and everything, I thought the best thing to do was, write this guy a note. So I wrote him a note. Then he comes back with a note that says, either my bag's getting on this flight or nobody's getting on this flight. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, it's $108.95 for a carry-on, sir. Then he said to me, I looked him dead in the eyes, I was like, do you want a box?